there has been some bad behavior going on in this park. I'm in Junction, Texas, and this park is called, I think it's Schreiner. I forget what the park's called, but it's called also known as Junction City Park. And it's used a lot by the community. There's a playground over there, and it's picnic tables, barbecue grills, picnic pavilions. People come down here, walk their dogs, or just go for a walk. People go over here fishing in the river, feeding the ducks. It's the community's park. They've been good hosts to travelers. They allow camping for up to 3 nights. Now there's no hookups, there's no fees. Free camping. There's spots down here along the river with benches and little picnic pavilions. There are more spots all up there. You see the boundary up there. There's spots on both sides of the road there. There's a nice spillway over here. It's a nice park. Probably easily fit, I don't know, 10, 15 RVs here. It's got busy. But there's been bad behavior here. Thing is, Junction, Texas, it's a nice stop. Texas is big. If you're driving across Texas, you put a lot of miles in. There's 2 ways in here, just off Interstate 10, up that way, or you can get off on an earlier exit and come in on another road and come across a bridge right over here, and brings you in right here in the park. But it seems this has been a real convenient place that people use as a rest area and just stop here along the river and do their business. Both businesses. Which doesn't make any sense because there's a bathroom. There's a bathroom right up there that's open 24 hours. One of the guys that works here stopped yesterday and was talking a little bit, and he said the problem has been dealt with. Unfortunately, the people who like to camp, that like to stay here in their RVs or whatever, are going to pay the price. So it's not to point the finger at any one group in particular, because anybody can be guilty. You could be driving in a car and didn't stop at the last roadside rest and have an urgent need. To anybody in an RV, maybe a truck, a van, doesn't matter. Sometimes you need to stop, right? So it turns out, I learned from one of the workers here that takes care of the park. Been here a long time, nice guy. He said it's been dealt with. They are going to, or they did. City Council has voted to take down the camping signs. Just not allowed anymore. This has been one of the few places along Interstate 10 that's just convenient to stop at. It's a shame. About the only thing that's left is rest areas and truck stops. We're traveling that far across Texas here. This was one nice stop. You could even hang out for a few days and do things in town and just relax before continuing your long journey. But that's all gone now. He has it on his roster, things to do. Take them signs down, he said, by the end of the week. he made it a point to mention, he said, yeah, even one time there's a school bus full of hippies staying down there, and when they left, you know, there's paper laying around that was used to wipe themselves with, and piles of doo-doo. I'm like, really? Now I understand why. I remember reading a review on a place, or the rules on a place where it said self-contained vehicles only. Now I think I understand why that rule is. That place I don't think had a bathroom, so just to avoid that problem, they don't want vans, or even so be it. Even if you're living the van life and you poop in a bucket, or in a school bus, a converted school bus, if you've committed to that, use it. You know, to go out on public property and just leave it. I mean, there's a such thing as shovels if you don't feel like using your bucket. But to do it here in this community's park, you know, where they come and walk their dogs and have picnics and take their kids to the playground, I mean, you're basically pooping in their front yard. You know, the community uses this park, and they've welcomed, you know, people they've chosen to share it, and it's been abused. It's 24-hour bathrooms. No excuse for that. It's a shame, but the city council has voted, and the signs are coming down, and overnight camping will no longer be permitted. So it's a case of sometimes the few ruin it for the many. Keep that in mind. In other areas that it hasn't been ruined yet, whether it's littering or relieving yourself on public areas. I don't know. That's a shame. I guess that's all I got to say about that. Share this. Okay? You have camping forums or websites, and this business about Junction, Texas, no longer permitting it for the reasons that they chose to forbid it. Share it, and maybe that can be avoided. I'll see you next time.